What's up, guys? Trying to do an AV check here for later tonight. Looks like my lips are lagging. What's up, Food Dog? Who's Brock? Derek A, what's up, J Beebs? Good evening. Thanks, guys, for helping me with this. Just want to make sure I don't have any clicking or anything in the background. Sebastian, what's good? Bankroll Brahmin? Bankroll. Hammer, what's going on? Mr. Heedy, what's up, girl? Captain Arma. All right. We got some people in here. How was audio? No clicks? Nice and smooth? Good if I have my watch. I don't know what time it is. BioLife Hem says, I'm back, feeling like 20 again. We are live right now, T. T, I don't know if you want to come on tonight. This might get controversial. Tonight's subject matter. Everything sounds good. Thanks, Scott. Look, the trip was great. I made some good connections, but I think that we need to do more. It's not enough. I was hoping we would have a better turnout, but I was happy with what we had. But I think this is just the beginning. We got to keep pushing. Why we are where we are right now has a lot to do with oversight. Oh, you have no power, T? Oh, because of the storm. I was just watching something on the news about that. Shit. Okay. All right. Everyone says live is sounding good. Vineyards, I'm ready to make some money. Some ape money. Thanks, KYP. And seriously, all of you guys who helped me get down there. And, I think for me, the biggest thing I can take away from this experience is I want to try to get more out into the field and on the ground, getting stories. Meeting other people that are in the same position we're in, building up allies and alliance and, a community on top of what we have here, right? There's a lot of stories out there that need to be chased down and tracked down, and being there was so eye-opening. So I hope that, with continued support from everyone, which has been completely amazing, I'm just blown away by the support I had before this trip. Hopefully as the channel hopefully grows, we can get more and more stories where I'm actually on site instead of just sitting here in a chair. The travel was horrendous. I'm not going to lie. I'm not the biggest fan of hotels. I like my own bed, but it's all about networking and meeting other people. And it was awesome to meet, subscribers and members, people I've only been able to chat through, communications via the internet, and to see and actually shake hands with people and take pictures and all that kind of stuff was just an amazing experience. So thank you to everyone who, whether it's financial or, like I said, kind words, whatever your support was, thank you. I appreciate all you guys. Donahue brought you up, and it was all good, brother. Boots on the ground, as the Marine said. He did, KYP. Man, I tell you, Donahue George is one of the most solid guys, man. I might have talked to him most of the time I was there when we were actually at the SEC. Me and him were just having conversations, man. He is just an amazing guy. And shout out to Donahue if he happens to see this. Sebastian says, hey, Mass, I got one question. If it goes through, when would the split happen? I have super mixed feelings. I know, Sebastian. I have super mixed feelings too, I do. I know this is dilution's coming one way or the other with this company. Like there is no way around the dilution. I don't like seeing my shares gobbled up like that. It hurts, right? But if it means certainty and being able to cash in later, even though you'd think after all this time, we'd be ready, right? Thanks, Savvy. Yeah, I'm glad. Look, there was never any issues down there. We had ex-Marines, police officers. It was probably one of the most solid groups of individuals I've ever been around. I mean, there was not at one point did I feel like anything was going to pop off. Not at one point. And I met some. It was cool because I met other people besides AMC GME people, which was interesting to see that other companies, other stocks were getting out people out into the streets of DC. Dana, what's up, girl? Vile Kyle. So about the split. That's a good question. I haven't gone through the official proxy completely. I did. I read actually all of it this afternoon. I have it pulled up right here. Let me just see if I can pull this up and share it with you guys. Make sure I don't lag. I'm going to pull up the proxy. Make sure we don't lose anything here. Okay. Looks like we okay. All right. Looks like we're going to be able to pull up the proxy tonight and talk about it. Dufresne said, "Did I meet Mariana Geddes?" That sounds familiar, Dufresne. I'm not sure. That sounds familiar, though. KYP says, "Once there is a run-up, I'm cashing in, period." I don't blame you. I don't blame you, KYP. Floyd, how you doing tonight? Gia says, "Hey, Mass, have you watched Ant Trade's videos?" No, I'm going to do that in between. Before I go live tonight, someone mentioned him when we were down in DC. I'm going to do that. Thanks for reminding me. Nana Ape, they did. They beat y'all here. We got 82 people on right now for an AV check. I love it. Yeah, I'm going to watch that video in between. Knock it off. Dana in here talking smack. It's good. Hey, Badonk, what's going on? Yes, Badonky. So Friday, I'm making a video. If you sent me any donations through Cash App or Venmo, I am trying to figure out if anyone was from the Fantasy League compared to just a normal donation for the trip. So if you did, and Badonk, just let me know. See, I don't know what the names are. But I'm going through and separating them. In Friday's video, anyone who sent Venmo or Cash App, I'm going to get an actual shout out, as well as, something in the intro. But yeah, I'm trying to separate those right now. Yeah, Jesse, everyone's saying that. He's been pretty spot on thus far. Okay. Sound is great. All right, good. All right, that's what I wanted to make sure. Now, I was going to invite Tony on for later, but it seems like he doesn't have power right now, so I might just be on solo. Okay, Badonk, got it. Thank you, brother. Overboard Entertainment, how you doing tonight, man? How are you doing tonight? Yeah, speaking of which, as far as the rally goes and the SEC, I think New York's going to be the next stop, and I'm going to work on talking to some other people about that. I know Donahue said he would come up. I know Dave said he would come up. Christina, Joe, and Heather, all those people who were down there said that they would come to an NYC one. So I'm going to be in talks with other people. I'm going to reach out to some of the people in that area that I'm aware of and see if we can start getting this in. KYP says, yeah, I am ready. I think the more times that we show up, the more places, I think all the better. A small crowd of people went up and stood up to, one of the biggest oversight committees and branches of government, and went out without a hitch. And if you guys saw, Donahue live stream from the steps of the Capitol. Me, Donahue, and Evolve Radio walked right up the steps. I mean, right through, right up. and there was a lot of police there, but everyone was well behaved, and it was just a great group of people who were out there. Just sound individuals who, man, I can't thank all those guys enough. Dave, Mike, and Donahue. I know I'm going to be repeating myself, but they really did a hell of a job getting this together. And I'm going to find out what you need to do to pull a permit in NYC. And hopefully by Friday's video, when I upload the video about the trip, I'll have a lot more details as far as a date, time, and all that. It may just be a 1-day thing. We'll just do it like maybe on a Friday. But I think every time we show up, it's recognition, and the more people that see it, the better. It really is, right? Yeah. See, man, he's I gotta say, he's as solid as a dude as I've ever met. There is no, I mean, listen, he's got his opinions just like everybody else on things. We may not agree on everything 100%, but as an individual and just someone with experience, a wise person, Donahue's a wise man. He's got a lot of life experience. He was in the services, he was a police officer, and now he's doing his own thing in the market and real estate, and got a lot of experience and talking a lot. Just he, and I love that guy. Love him, love him. 9 says, Mass, it always starts small before. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we had the smallest group. Probably this will be the smallest, and hopefully next time we go to NYC, we'll get twice as many, if not 3 times as many people out. And really, guys, it's more than just AMC, right? This is about the entire market in general. And I heard about the guy who came on after. By the way, let me just say, Tony, I hope everything's all right with the power there. I hope you guys aren't experiencing any real issues, other than not being able to get online. But you can always fix that, right? Let me just see here. I want to make sure I don't have too many things open. Okay. Audio is breaking up. All right. That happened as soon as he came in the door. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll talk about this a little bit tonight. Listen, we're up 5% today. I'm happy with that on AMC. I think we'll run a little more. And like KYP said, this is probably going to be my last stand with AMC too. And then it's just going to be a fight against every other corrupt stock that's out there right now. But AMC is the one I'm most heavily invested in, so that's where I'm going to start, right? Savvy keeps giving me the side eye. It's hard to hold on to this money. I mean, I want to try. I'm going to go away for the Super Bowl, but that's not going to happen just because I'm not ready to get out of this play yet. So, KYP, you're in St. Louis. Come on to Mizzou. I forgot. That's right. You're in business. Mizzou. We gotta get some people in the New York, New Jersey area. I know MC's out there. I gotta talk to that young man. All right. Seems like it broke up a little bit when he just turned on. Kryptonian says we might hit in the next 2 weeks. Scott K says bullish on Chiefs. Agreed. Yes. All right. Hopefully Tony's all right. He's gonna get his I'll reach out to T in a little bit and see, but there's probably some things he doesn't want to talk about tonight, like what had just happened with Taiwan. I don't know if I'm going to get people complaining about my Russian take tonight or the protests. So I wasn't even thinking that T would come on tonight, because just like he said last week about his live stream, sure enough, I went to my live stream, restricted advertising. Why? I don't know. Tony's was fine. Mine isn't. They just got it out for me. Tony's a survivor, says Dana. Hey, Jeffrey Rocha. How you doing, man? All right. We're going to Kim, how you doing tonight? All right, I'm gonna cross off. I think we're gonna go live at 9:45. So an hour and 45 minutes from now. Sounds about right. I got a shower. Get rid of some of the scruff. I'm looking rough. Looking rough, Matt. All right. Jerry, what's going on, my friend, tonight? Thanks. Thank you. You got all you minutes. I'm gonna go get ready. Thank you guys, everyone who just came on to help me. Appreciate it. Mr. Heedy, Dana, Jesse, Kim, Food Dog, KYP. Love you guys. Thank you. I'm bullish on the Chiefs too. Jerry, yes. When you're ready, man, send that over. I'll put the Venmo information and Cash App information in the description of tonight's upload. All right, Dana. I'll be back in an hour and 45 minutes. All right, guys, I'm breaking up. We're going to find out what's up. Love you. Talk to you soon. Hour and 45 minutes.